Alright guys, here's the thing. Ousama Game episode 7 has been, it's a decent episode. You understand decent until it bit you in the ass. Now I know that episode 1 through 6 had all questions about every flashback episode. It was really boring. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. First time I saw it, I was shocked. Seeing how this game really was, like a Final Destination Saw type thing going on. And I was looking back at it, the first episode, it was really decent to watch if you're new to it. But as the episode progresses with all the flashbacks, it gives you a clear indication of just exactly what King Game really was and how it all began. So it gives you a clear mind. And yes, I know that some of you already left the show because the show sucks. And it did. But for those of you who sat around with it, good job on surviving this King Game to continue watching all of it. So good job on that. But I want to make a point in episode 7 because episode 7 finally kicked things off. Finally, with no flashbacks. Finally, guys, and I'm being serious, no fucking flashbacks. Done. Out the window for now, but out the window. So now we kick things off with Nabiki and two of his friends going to the village. And here's the stupid part though. Like 48 seconds into the mix, like if you pause it perfectly when you look at his phone got no signal, but he got Wi-Fi. No, really, that's bullshit. I'm like, just think about it. How the fuck you going somewhere and your Wi-Fi is on but no signal? That is stupid. Like literally stupid. Like I don't know how that's even possible. But it's stupid enough to say that his phone service is so fucked up. He gotta get a new phone or whatever. So as we go into the village as what it is from the previous mangas that he go inside and mind you, let's not forget, this is his second time going to the village. I want to point that out. This ain't his first. This is his second. So he's going back to the village again. And he found a house that's Honda's house. And that gives you a clear indication that, wait a minute, Honda. Oh, you mean the crazy bitch? Yes. So he goes inside the house that was originally started, her father. And remember, if you read the manga prior to that, the prequel, it was him as a kid playing this game. And he was the last one standing. So when he goes inside the house, he sees a good-ass picture frame that's not even destroyed. He looked at it, and there's a photo of him and the mother. I mean, him and Chimi-san, his ex. This gives you a clear indication that it was obvious that he played this game before 30 years ago, and it was clear as day. Now, as all the puzzle goes on, he finds a dead body with a picture. And as he opened the photo, he sees him with two little daughters. And when you look at the back of the photo, it shows him and it shows the names like Chibi-san and Hondo. And for those of you who don't know, they're sisters. Like, his old girlfriend and the crazy bitch are actually sisters. I know y'all thinking, like, oh, they can't be sisters, that's impossible. Well, kinda is. I mean, if you read the last manga of Ousama Game prequel, he's in this last chapter, he said it's been 32 years, he's 32 now, and he said he had two daughters, Shasuke and Shimi, I can't pronounce the names, but he had two girls, and every time he mentioned the girl's name that he had before, it was he couldn't get back at it. So let me rephrase everything again. So basically, in the prequel of Ousama Game, he had a girlfriend, and him and his girlfriend was the last one standing, and she died. So he named one of the girls after his first girlfriend. Now you guys get it. So after that, his wife left with one of the kids. His wife left with Honda, the crazy bitch, and he stayed with Chimi-san, his old girlfriend from the other Ousama Game. Now you see how it fits. Now you see the puzzle. But make no mistake, I get the theory. I got this theory here that this is a chain reaction. Just think about it. Yeah, just think about it. In the first Ousama game, Shimi-san's father played the game. And then as it goes on, she's in the game. She died, and then you go to this third season of Ousama game, this current one we're in, and Honda is playing it. So basically, it's like a chain reaction. The father played it, and now the sister, his ex-girlfriend, and now his new crazy bitch girlfriend are playing the game. So it's a chain reaction. It's coincidence, guys. Come on. Who would have thought, like, come on, how many of you knew this chain reaction when he played it, she played it, and she played it? It all fits the bill. Now, I want to give a shout out to Kenta, the MVP of this episode. He sacrificed himself to live another day. Like, you have no idea just how, well, not living another day. The way how he died is so sad. Being with the one he loved was so crazy. I mean, Mitsuki wanted to die together. She came a crazy bitch at one time, but she wanted to die together. But he refuses. And Kenta just punched her, keep her unconscious, but didn't want to see her die. But as soon as he died, she died in the process. And the way how they died in the process was like both of them was trying to get together and they died. It's like one of those romance animes where they about to clash, like hold hands, and they die peacefully. But in this case, they didn't. Now, there are some fucked up crazy bitches in this part. There are some crazy psychotic bitches that will do anything to survive this king's rule. For instance, you have this crazy bitch who goes to this hospital and then whatever, and then fucking a necromancer. Fucking a dead body, like a necrophilia bullshit, and making the dead body like grab my boobs. I don't want to die. Oh, she's dead. And then you got this other girl who will do anything, like kill someone that's really important to you. And that happened before, in the pretty old one. But in this one, she killed her mom, she killed her dad, and nothing left except the dog. Now, I was a shocked one. I was shocked. Seeing the dog there, and I'm like, you're gonna kill the dog? Holy shit. But, didn't work. You see, she had this dick guilt. It's like, I can't kill you. You're precious to me. You're my best friend. That's like, it's like man's best friend type thing. And it was sad to not to see her kill the dog. I was shocked, but she took it like she wanted to die peacefully. And it was happy. I was happy to see that. Now, we're losing more people as it is. And on the King's Rule, everybody's dying. They're not disobeying the rules, and it shows everybody hanging themselves, die of a heart attack, die whatever. But now that the game progresses right now, we have 11 remain and 21 dead. But speaking of bitches, you got the crazy bitch Honda-kun who literally called Nabuki on the phone while he fucking a guy. Remember how the old previous King game was? Remember how she was forced to have sex with him, and he was gonna have sex with her, but she refused. But then she reversed the nice girl to the future diary bullshit, crazy psychotic girl, and literally fucking the guy while she's on the phone, and the guy is just not happy about it. Come on. You lost your virginity to a crazy bitch. You should be happy. Look at look at the two couples from Future Diary. Look how that turned out. They did it. Even though she was crazy, at least he did it, right? So you should be happy. Now, but again, this episode was really decent. It was fun to watch. It had no flashback moments, and it was continuing to the King's game. I wish they would have shown more and more of the King's games, people dying, doing all these psychotic ideas to get it, but let's just pray that we finally get. I hope this episode goes from a D- to a C- right now. It is getting there for now, but let's just pray it doesn't. Let's just pray it does get better, and let's hope that they keep the present Ousama game standing. But here's one question I'm trying to see. When Nabuki found the body in the village, isn't that Honda's body? Isn't that the father's body right there? Or like, where is he now? Is he off there dead or something, or is that the body? We don't know where he's at. Maybe if Nobiki was found his ex-girlfriend's father, we could get some clues. Let's hope they might do that. But that's it for now. Oh, and by the way, Anime NYC is November 17th to the 19th. So I'm going for the whole weekend, and I hope I see some of y'all at Anime NYC at Jacob Javits Center. So I hope to see you there. But that's it for now. So tune in next week for episode 8 of Ousama Game. And remember, people, always keep your phone on, check your emails, and make sure you don't get caught by the king.